It's 99.7 now, number one for all the hits and Big Bay mornings. Bay Area. Oh my goodness. Can you tell in my voice how excited I am? I got to welcome family to the 99.7 now studio. Welcome, Kehlani.
Hey.
You are here in our 99.7 now studios, and I can't believe it. I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and congratulations. Of course, you are here because you've got a brand new album that just dropped last night. And it is just amazing to see the progress and know everything that went into this particular album. So, Crash, what do you want to tell the Bay about the album?
I just want them to go get it and listen to it and listen to it all the way through from top to bottom and find the story in it and find where they relate to it and just enjoy.
And you kick it off with Groove Theory. That kind of sets the tone. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, my girl is back.
Thank
And
you.
I loved it. And just, hearing that and then kind of seeing the progression as the songs go. You really have to listen to it in order. But, if you skip around, I'm one of those people. The first time, I want to listen to it the way you want us to listen to it, right?
And you have like your favorites. You save
yeah.
your favorites.
You have your favorites, definitely. And so did you have a favorite one that you recorded? They're all kind of like your baby, right? So
I really like Deep. And my daughter's on it, so it's like perfect. My daughter, my sister, my goddaughter, they're all on it together. So it's like a family thing.
Now, with this album, I mean, you've had so many albums, but this one in particular just feels like a different vibe from you. Being a big Kehlani fan and following you all these years, this one just feels different.
Yeah, it is. I would say it's different. I pray I never make the same album twice. I pray that people go back and listen to something if they want, a vibe close to whatever it used to be. And hopefully the next one sounds nothing like this one either. And it just keeps going in that direction.
Now, we got to talk about After Hours. And that song, I tell people around here and my friends and family, it literally changed my life hearing that song because I know you and I feel like I know you, right? And so, hearing the song and you were doing little snippets and little teases. And I was like, oh my goodness, I can't wait for the song. Can't wait for the song. And then following you on socials and seeing you in the gym working out, girl, that got me out to the gym. Like
Period.
I had
Every day,
never, I was like one of those people like, I know I got to go, but I'm not going to go.
The hardest part is getting up and going.
And your song and just knowing you and like what you are about got me to go in there and not worry about what people were going to say when I walk in, and
I
was like, I'm going to do because Kehlani can do it. I can do it.
I love that.
And so, recently going through a health thing myself and losing, 80 pounds. And I'm like, okay, let me go ahead.
Feel
Thank
good,
you.
yeah.
And so that was my workout song. That got me in the gym downstairs here at the radio station. We got a little gym.
That.
And so I would play you and I would just kind of be like, Kehlani can do it. I can do it.
Oh, I love that.
So I thank you for inspiring me and inspiring like women and just people in general to just think of us too, because we can't take care of others until we take care of ourselves. So seeing you do that inspired me to do that. So thank you.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm definitely happy for the Bay to know that you are here, you are home. And we were talking earlier, this is like a little family reunion when you get to come back.
Yeah, I get to see all my friends. I get to see family members. Even like bringing my friends up here who aren't from here, even when they come back, it's like they oddly assimilate. It's interesting. So we had a really good time last night. Everybody showed a lot of love. And I've been to that club a couple times. But it's like it gets funner every time. So it's cool.
And being in a different place and being able to see everyone vibe off of what you've worked so hard and, having them react to it had to be a great feeling too, seeing it in person.
It was really sweet.
Yeah. So I want to make sure we give everyone the song that inspired me, that inspired so many people that we are loving. Of course, one of the first people to play it was us. So we want to make sure we continue.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
I got to get you, Kehlani. It's After Hours with Kehlani right here in the 99.7 Now studio. Oh, my goodness. So excited. It's on for you right here. It's 99.7 Now. Turn it up. It's 99.7 Now, number one for all the hits and Big Bay mornings. Bay Area, got to welcome again Kehlani to the 99.7 Now studios. So happy we got to play that for the Bay again, and we love it. And thank you so much again for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Of course, the Golden State Valkyries. It's so great to see you out there for the rally and just knowing about the team coming to the Bay Area and the WNBA and what it means to women in sports in general. It's really been great to see you kind of speak out about that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish that when I was little, we had like a women's team that was prominent, or that women's basketball was prominent in this way. So I'm glad that like the little Bay girls get to grow up with this.
And they get to go to their basketball practices and
so
know
cute.
they could be out there too. That could be them. So it's really a good look, especially you and I both, we have daughters. I have 2 daughters. You have your daughter. So having our girls see that, it's just amazing. Yeah, definitely. And so with this album, you picked up, was it a new hobby with surfing? Or is it something
that was my
you've been
last
doing?
album. Yeah. I have a lot of really random side quests. I'm not sure about the one that I picked up during this album, but we surfed while we made this album. We made this album in a bunch of different cities and a bunch of different houses that we got. That was pretty all over the place. We were in San Diego, and we went to Harlem, and we went to DR, and back to San Diego. We went to Vegas. So I think it probably sounds like that also. But yeah, we surfed a lot. It was really refreshing to be able to like get up, get in the water and surf, and then come and record music all day. It was definitely a super dream. We got spoiled, and I'm like, yeah, can't they just be life forever?
As easy as that, right?
Yeah.
That would be great. So with this new album, there's so many songs that stand out. I love 8.
Thank
and
you.
I'm not a math girly.
I'm numerically dyslexic, so
See?
I'm here too.
And I'm like, I can't do numbers. But, with this, I was just like, oh my goodness, it's just clever. And
Thank
the
you.
lyrics. And there's just so many songs. Chapel, I love.
Thank you.
And, it's just so many different things on the album. What are you hoping people, when they listen to it, take away from it?
It's a hard one because for the first time, I just kind of really made something that I just wanted to be excited about. And I really made it for tour. So it was less about, what are people thinking when they press play on this at home. I can't wait to see how people feel in person, in the crowd at the show. So that's what I'm looking forward to a lot, is like how they're going to viscerally react. Like I want to see, what that looks like on their faces and them singing along and the energy in that.
And with you talking about tour, can we expect something?
Absolutely. I'm a tour every album I ever drop. Yeah.
Of course. But we are hoping that you definitely bring that tour sooner than later. I know we are ready for it.
Yeah, in the fall.
In the fall.
Touring in the fall.
You heard it here first.
Come on, indeed. It's true.
99.7 Now exclusive. Kehlani says she's coming back in the fall. So we got to have you back in the 99.7 Now studio with the family back in the fall.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And you're inviting me. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
I was going to come regardless. I'll definitely be there. So another one of the songs that I love, and it kind of has a little Christina Aguilera in there. Can you tell us how that was kind of coming together with that?
Well, she's honestly really sweet, and she cleared the sample. She just made a video to it this morning. I was shocked at like the level of like support. She's really cool. It's just a fun song. I really wanted to make sure that something else was as fun as After Hours, and also felt like you could play it outside, but also felt fun for like the girls to like, pop a little, don't want to say any cuss words on this radio station.
Yeah, don't say that.
Pop a little stuff too, So, I don't know. It's easy and it's not too crazy until that switch up at the end, but she's supportive and the song is fly.
And this is one of the ones that stood out to me and my daughters. It was like a whole family thing last night, 9:00.
Oh, you had a listening party?
We had a little listening party in our PJs with snacks and listening to you on, just blasting it. This was the one they were like, Mama, can you play it again? I was like, let's play it again. So I want to play it. Yeah. So I want to play it for the Bay Area. Again, thank you so much, Kehlani, for coming through the 99.7 Now studios. You mean the world to me.
I appreciate it.
This is like, I got to pinch myself. It's crazy, but I want to give the Bay one of my favorite songs on the album. It's called What I Want, right here for you on 99.7 Now.